I was worried. I was worried that something else might happen.
Metal falls several stories from a downtown Austin building in the middle of the afternoon. First at 5, the response to make sure the building is safe. Police have closed down part of a downtown street after that debris fell several stories to the ground. It happened just after 1 this afternoon at the 5th and Colorado project at the intersection of the same name. KXAN's Leslie Rangel joining us live after speaking with one man walking a little too close for comfort.
Yeah, that's right, Robert. He was walking with his family, but first let me show you. I'll step out of the way. This street is still closed here, and the metal that fell from this building is right at the top, and it appears to be what maybe like building accents. It doesn't appear to serve any structural need for the building. Now, here's what we know. Austin police got a call around 1:30 with reports that there was debris and pieces of metal falling onto the road from this 18-story building that houses the company Indeed. Now, again, it does seem like the metal comes from design accents, and it does not appear to serve any structural purpose. While we were on scene, we did see what appeared to be window washers suspended from the ropes going back down the building. Witnesses also said that they saw the same thing moments before the metal fell. Police did receive reports of cars being damaged, but we did not see any remaining once we arrived. Now, the one man who we spoke with witnessed the incident. He said he wishes building managers were more transparent about the situation.
My wife and my 2-year-old and 6-month-old were walking down the sidewalk here. We had just made it across the street here, and we heard loud noises in front of us, and we saw some metal falling off of the building. It was hitting the sidewalk and the scaffolding and some vehicles. I wouldn't want my family to have been 100 feet in front of where they were at the time. And I certainly don't want someone else walking under this building if it's not safe.
Now, we did try talking with building reps that were on scene. They told us they would not be giving a statement this afternoon and instead referred me to a number to call for the Lincoln Company property. That's the company that owns this building. We tried calling them. We got no answer, so we're still trying to figure out what happened. Now, police do expect this intersection to be closed for the next few hours. For now, we're live downtown. Leslie Rangel, KXAN News.
The W Hotel in downtown Austin closed for several days after glass fell from that building several times in 1 month. This happened in June of 2011. 2 people were hurt in one of the incidents. Several cars were also damaged. Hotel guests were booked into nearby hotels. And a similar problem has happened at Austin's tallest building several times. Well, this time was in 2011 when a window shattered on the 45th floor and rained down onto the intersection of 3rd and Congress. Officials telling us they thought something hit the window from the outside, causing it to break. And last August, a glass pane fell from the Austinian's 48th floor.